Welcome back to a new episode of Beerzgaming, guys. Welcome back to a new episode of ClashSchool. I am so excited to bring you guys the matchup of the matchups. Golem against Xbow. In this episode you are going to learn how to beat Golem with Xbow, as well as how to beat Xbow with Golem. Always goes both ways when it comes to the matchups. Alright, so since we don't know how to do it, we got our pro Saunadude here on the channel. This will be a very long episode because it is a terrible matchup for Xbow, but he will give us some advice on how to beat it, and definitely stay tuned all the way to the end, because then we will summarize a lot of tips on how to actually beat this matchup if you're the Xbow player. Alright, so Saunadude is a Golem Pro, if you guys didn't know, so definitely very interesting to see it from his perspective. If this is your first time on my channel, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button. We will keep this Clash Royale school going, and we will have new decks as well. So now enough talking, guys. It is a long episode. I hope you enjoy it.
This should be pretty much fun.
Yeah.
Because I do face some Xbow, so it is a matchup I have to learn, or I have had to learn, but it is very often a matchup in my opinion. So, but yeah. Let's see.
There's not a lot of people running Xbow on challenges though, right? It's more of a ladder thing.
Yeah, I would say like 1 out of 20 games might be Xbow. So it's usually, if I do face an Xbow player, I play very cautiously because I know they're gonna be good at the game. So because the Xbow can at the best tie the matchup, or just play so passively that if I make like an over aggressive play, they can punish me that way. But it is something you don't see all that often. I'm gonna play like you. I wouldn't know what deck you were running.
Yeah, me neither. Now I kind of don't have anything decent on cycle, so I'll just play defensively.
Yeah, now I would know you were Xbow.
Yeah, to give away Xbow deck, it's like right from the get-go. Like once you see.
Yeah, pretty much. You can always make the first play with the Xbow pretty much, because you have cycle cards and all the defensive elements.
Okay. So I'll just keep cycling here actually.
Yeah, that's what the Xbow players usually do.
It was a little too late. Kind of wanted to force a response here. Alright, that was a misplay.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage actually.
Oh god. That was stupid. Okay.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, that's...
I think you might... Yeah. It's gonna be a hard defense for you, I think.
And that's, I feel like, happens
because you play like 9 elixir versus 3, so...
That's already tower, dude. That's like... I feel like nothing has happened even in the game yet, and I already lost the tower though.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I played the Golem was because you didn't have archers in cycle, so I knew I would get away with Mega Minion pretty easily, because no one's gonna play Xbow Tesla when I have Golem already on the field in single elixir, because you can't cycle back to Tesla. So that's how I made that calculate risk.
Yeah, okay. You run it with lightning too, I think, right?
Yeah, lightning is of course.
That doesn't.
I think way harder than to deal with that. I mean, compared to poison. So.
Yeah.
But I almost never spell out the Xbow anyway. It's more so that lightning just carries Tesla right away. So. Because poisoning Teslas is kind of slow. It's a slower grind, but it is of course a lighter commitment elixir-wise. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I was down on elixir. It's, I don't know, it's a terrible, like, when I know
that beginning just wasn't ideal for you. I would have just let the Mega Minion kill the Xbow and just go for defense. You don't usually take too much damage if you can cut the night pitch with like Ice Golem archers, kill her.
Okay.
And just takes care of Golem.
So what would be the ideal play though on the right to kind of, would be skeletons a good play? just to get some more damage by the Xbow?
It's hard to, I don't know, skeletons, they do buy some time, I do agree with that, but it is still like, it is quite a commitment, because you would rather have the skeletons to DPS down the golem, because like, and I can't really justify a play barbar on the skeletons, and they won't even reach that, so.
So you would just let the Xbow die if you don't have archers and cycle?
Yeah.
Or would you play the archers? If
you can do archer skeletons, because that usually takes the tower pretty much.
Okay. But you would just play archers?
Unless the golem Xbow, but you'd bet the Xbow on the corner, so it wouldn't target the golem anyway, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's the spot where I play Xbow all the time.
Yeah.
With the skeletons, I'm kind of trying to make you respond to it, but they were a little too far up though.
My hand is very awkward, so I'm not playing anything.
So you would just eat damage until double elixir?
Yeah. I mean, 500 is nothing really.
Well, that way I'll make you play something. Oops. That stupid bar barrel.
I thought.
I think they will lock on the golem. Okay. Oh, the Tesla was...
You are still breeding, I think.
I'm still
I don't know how you defended that. That's actually pretty clutch on your part, so.
No!
I need to get a Tesla at all costs, really. And
Yeah,
the
but
baby dragon
that's
is what's
GG.
gonna get you.
Yeah, GG. No chance. Not even close.
I think you should have gone full defensive when I played the predicted Mega Minion, I think. I think it was too aggressive to go aggressive while I had the golem coming down your lane, I think.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But like at one point you went golem and I went and I didn't have Tesla in rotation, so I went defensive Xbow. Is that something you would do, or do you rather cycle?
I think defensive Xbow would have been a good play there, but it's kind of hard because I have lightning, so with the poison variation, it's easy to get away with defensive Xbows, because the Tesla of course stays underground, so the lightning won't hit that, so it's easier. But I knew that even if you would cycle back to the Xbow, you wouldn't have Tesla, so you would have to commit like 10 elixir to like archer skeletons, so I would also just get away with the Mega Minion easily. Or just like Barbaro, and because you had no damage advantage, so you would have to take my tower on like one fell swoop, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. You want to switch, or you want me to try one more time?
Let's do one more, then you can switch.
Okay. Let's go.
There we go.
Alright. Let's try to beat you. It's really like...
It's gonna happen.
I hope so.
I cannot keep winning all the time.
Yeah, but it's really one misplay and it's over. It's just one misplay.
It is very cruel.
Especially you running bar barrel too. Bar barrel is just scary.
Yeah, it's just adds so much insult to injury because it's so good versus Xbow.
Yeah, it's terrible for me. Alright. Got some decent damage here.
Oh, this Tesla is out. Oh, it is alright. But that shouldn't really help your offense.
Nope. And you actually, like, I felt like you didn't even have a real push, but you got a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I mean...
The golem was in the tower, so...
Ah, the ice golem was probably a misplay here.
Yeah, I would be defensive. But that's a big lightning for me. Or do I actually have the lightning that? 38 HP tower.
The question is, like, in this situation, should I go defensive? It doesn't really make sense, though.
You need tower, so... That's what you need, really.
Yeah, we're gonna... God damn it. It was a lot better than the last couple games, but still not even too close.
The early connection was pretty good, but I think you should have at least tried to split my elixir, because if I can just play naked golem lightning, that's a tower, because you get rid of Tesla right away. So the only way you're gonna get my golem down is if I don't lightning your Tesla, or if you cycle two of them. But you need to split my elixir no matter what, I think.
Okay, so, but when you play your golem in the middle, that way it will target from both. You would still go other lane too, just to make you split the
in
elixir?
That situation, I think yeah, because the lightning is just so good versus Tesla. I think the poison variation, when I used to play poison quite a bit, I wouldn't get too much damage on you, even if I did like a golem poison on you, and that way you can at least like apply aggression, because the poison doesn't of course reach your archer, so I was able to get Tesla and archer with the lightning, so that caused me to get like half a tower right away, so...
Yeah, true. Okay,
right. Well, I can play Xbow, so...
Yeah, let's see if I can manage to win with golem.
Alright.
Since I played the baby dragon, would you go... Yeah, that's what that was the question.
Yeah. Every time they cycle their expensive support troops in the back, there's a slight moment where they can't play their golem.
Yeah.
That Xbow was, I think, half a second late on my part, so I could have done that even faster. So.
Okay. Okay. So yeah.
So I know you have Golem, you have Mega Minion, you have Barbaro, so.
Okay, keeping that in mind, I would probably not even play a card, because if I play 4 Elixir Troop, you would get some value with the...
Yeah.
So, but I could go just Mega Minion into that lane, though.
It was a good Mega Minion, actually. Because I can't go Xbow now, because I think you're back to Lumberjack, and I don't have anything to kite that, so... Those are the restorations you're gonna get away with cycling a card, actually.
Damn! Now
Just
I'm
a split
screwed.
second too late.
I kind of thought I would get that in.
The longer the Xbow is alive, the more damage I get, so... Because that spell cycle range if I survive. And I might actually... I might die actually here. Oh. I'm down like 5. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. It's... You're gonna get a good lightning here.
Yep. Lightning definitely makes this matchup...
Kinda under control. Now there's a fireball, because that's 2 golemites. The golemites really actually add up the fireball value, so... If you ever try to fireball my push, always get the golemites.
Okay.
And that's... super cycle time.
You lock this to cycle and to get the goal... Oh, is that already game? Yeah.
Oh, I'm 5 off. Oh shit. Oh man.
Thank you! God damn it, dude!
That cycle is so good. I would have done aggressive golem like right on the bridge, I think.
Dude, I'll get you next time. I just cannot cycle a 4 elixir card in the back. That's rule
Yeah,
number 1.
that's the biggest thing you can do in this matchup. Just leak elixir. Just you can sometimes ignore ice golem archers if that means you have golem in your hand, and because you don't want to cycle anything. If I get a damage advantage like that, then it's winnable.
Hmm. Okay.
Quite the hand here, I might say.
Yeah, I have a stupid hand. Okay. Learning a little bit of golem here too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of.
Can I activate King Tower with an ice golem?
Huh?
I will find out.
I don't think you're gonna. Oh, misclick on the Xbow.
Okay, so we did eat a lot
That's
of them.
very incremental chip.
Yeah, the barbarian actually gets
We
rid
don't
of...
have Nado, so I might actually get some decent archer value.
Oh yeah. True.
And I missed that, baby dragon. Not ideal.
I wasn't sure that you would go Expo though.
That was another mistake you made, that you let Xbow attack the Lumberjack. Usually if you play Lumberjack defensive versus Xbow, you wanna eat some damage from the Xbow, because if I only have like skeletons and archers, or skeletons and my tower to kill a Lumberjack without the Xbow, it's actually way worse for me.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna go for the super cycle.
I
I was expecting lightning.
I was going to, but I wasted too much elixir on that.
Yeah, you went too aggressive with the support troops.
Yeah.
You're never supposed to usually give any more than two fireballable troops in one clump, but the high archers are gonna force you to either eat some damage on the golem, and now the push is already pretty much dead. And now there's no way, I don't think. Lumberjack. Back to ice golem. Or archers. Baby Dragon won't save you, or Mega Minion.
No. You won this one again.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say, yeah, my game audio is, I think, a little bit
too much
buggy.
fireball value on those offenses, I think. And then eventually you had no elixir, and I outcycled you, and I went like really aggressive with the early Teslas, so I could cycle back to another one. So I think those were the two differences that we had with these 5 games, I think.
I'll have to look in depth, but because you defended this quite well with the, I don't know, was it the archer? Let's play one more though. I don't know if it was the archer splits or how you defended this so well. I never felt
the
like
crucial defense that I had. I think the key point why I made that happen was that I had like 2 sets of archers, right? You couldn't lightning either of those, but you also didn't go for the Tesla, so I cycled back to that one. And I didn't need the Tesla, I think, but more so I got the fireball value on you twice, I think.
Okay. Alright. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, people saying the game audio is a little bit buggy. It's just because my cable that I record with is, I guess it's bad. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay. All right. It's actually quite some damage on the left though.
Yeah. That was a good Mega Minion, because that won't allow me to play Xbow.
Yeah, but
because I cannot play too risky.
Yeah, but I already ate a lot of damage on the left though.
Yeah, it is considerable. That would be like a good Xbow connection in some situations. Again, you didn't let the Xbow lock on the tower.
Yeah, I wanted to wait, but kind of messed up.
Actually, good power block is actually gonna save you.
Yeah,
I had no ice column, so I think I'm down. That was a lot of damage. Actually.
Yeah, dude, that was just like half a survived bar.
Yeah.
Would you support the golem with the Mega Minion or with the Baby Dragon?
I would have, I think, Baby Dragon. Pretty nice save. Back to Ice Golem. Pretty sure you're back to Golem. Cycle into back to another Tesla if I need. That's actually dead damage if I... That's dead damage still, I think.
Yep, I think that might be.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because I'm waiting for the fireball, but it didn't happen. I think that early connection was a big mistake on my part. But that was a good situation where you were aggressive, and it did pay off.
Yeah, but well, it's funny how you need to know like a couple of rules to play. I mean, you will find out that your opponent plays Golem pretty easy when he plays very defensive. You see Baby Dragon, you see Mega Minion. There's not a lot of decks that run. I mean, there's not a lot of beatdown decks. Maybe Lava Hound, but I don't know.
Yeah, Lava Hound does run Mega Minion and Lumberjack. But they use Cycle Tombstone anyway as their first play, so or Flying Machine or something. So it's a little bit different.
So in a nutshell, to say how you would play against Golem, just cycle, and if he just try to make him split his elixir, don't ever.
But in the beginning, the Golem player wouldn't really play anything at all. If you do see like a bad Golem player cycle, something like Baby Dragon or a Nightwitch in the back, you can do opposite lane, Xbow of course.
Okay.
Pretty much all the time. But if they don't do anything, you can force them to eat damage from like Ice Spirit Skeletons or Ice Going Arch or something like that. And when eventually, if they do actually defend with like a Lumberjack or Baby Dragon, you can just hit the opposite lane right after that, and that's usually how you can get there early lead. But I would never do like Xbow just in the river, because it's too easy to just go on that, and then you're kind of you kind of just like waste a minute there because you have to defend the Golem push, and then it's already almost in double, and you've got nothing done. So you would rather force out the misplay than keep it in a stalemate.
Yeah.
Unless you play like top ladder, where the tie is all you can really hope for.
Yeah, I tied a couple of matchups against Golem, but I think I often
it's really challenging. Especially, I think the latter version is pretty much untiable, but the potion variation, that should be a little bit easier, but still not manageable, I think.
No. Okay. Whew! You guys made it all the way to the end. If you watched the whole video, definitely let me know down in the comment section, guys. I appreciate your time watching this episode. We will be back in a couple days with a new video, but until then, peace out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.